Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So this video is about the importance of being wrong and admitting you were wrong and accepting that you were wrong. Because you have to be wrong in life to be any good at anything, or to make progress, or to learn lessons and move forward and become a better person. If you don't make mistakes, if you don't get things wrong, you never progress. It's only through those moments where you realise you were wrong that you become a better person. And so this is so important. And I think it's one of the reasons why we're still in this shit. Because people are too scared to admit that they were wrong. And they don't want to face or feel the pain that will bring them, that realisation. Fully embracing the idea that they have been scammed on a monumental scale over the last few years. It's not easy. And so it's very powerful to admit you were wrong. And I have openly admitted and will continue to talk about the fact that at the start of this, I fell for the majority of this. In 2020 and into 2021, I fell for it hook, line and sinker. I'd just come out of university and I had such faith in experts in their field. I was, very naive, as you probably would be coming out of university, where you're just indoctrinated with a load of rubbish. And since then, 2021, I had my calling and I answered the call and I suddenly saw everything for what it was. It was like the spell just broke like that. And I felt horrific. There's no denying it. I felt like I'd been cheated on, that kind of feeling. It was just crushing to realise that I had fallen for such a scam and such an evil agenda. But then you start to rally yourself and you get through it. And I have been against all of the tyrannical measures, and I've been trying to plant seeds for people many, many times ever since then to the encroachment and the damage that's being done to our freedoms, and this steady lockstep. I've tried my hardest, and I realised that I couldn't wake people up and I could never go with the full truth. I had to drop and plant seeds about freedom and make people think. It's worked to a certain extent with some, it's not worked with others, and that's the nature of it. But it is so important to admit that you were wrong, because then we can move forward. And an annoying and slightly frustrating trend that I've noticed from the truth movement is that a lot of people who fell for it at the beginning and have since been fantastic at speaking out and doing stuff have been smeared and labelled by other members of the truth movement who were maybe awake since the start of all of this, or have been awake for years and years and years, for being shills, because they've actually gone through their profiles and hunted down tweets from where they supported the first lockdown, for example. What is the benefit of that? We were subjected to a military-grade PSYOP globally, extraordinarily powerful, to the point where there are still people now who are terrified to go out and live their life because they're scared of a virus. Unbelievable. And it's so powerful, it's so strong that it's very difficult to break. And as I said, for me, it was like in a moment I snapped out of it, because it was a hypnosis operation, as many people have discussed. And that can be difficult to see and break as well. But we have to be embracing and welcoming, I think, to people who are waking up and who supported these measures because they were brainwashed. It's not their fault. We are all victims of a global attack by the elites on the global population. So there we go. You know, speak out and change your mind. It's fine. And it's going to get us out of this mess a lot quicker. And you will feel much better for doing it.